Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we are at Archives Records here in American Samoa. So let's check it out. I'm gonna go inside. Let's start. We are here at the record in Archives, Archive. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Here in American Samoa. So my first question is, maybe the second one. How many years you've been in the office?
Yeah, I've been here for about 10 years. Yeah, I started out as a teacher first at Tafuna High School, and then I switched over to the Attorney General's office for a while, and I've been back here since 2009. Yeah. So I've been here for the last 10, 11 years.
Oh, okay. By the way, what's your name again? Your
Jim,
name is
I'm James Hemphill,
James
and
Hempel.
I'm working as the Territorial Archivist of American Samoa.
Okay. So what is Archives and Record Office is all about
Oh,
in American Samoa?
well, the Archives and Records
Archives,
Office are the repository for government files. So for the executive, judicial, and legislative branches, when they have too many files in their office, then they ask if they can bring them here to store. And so they bring them here, and then we look at them to see if there's any historical value. And if there are, then we keep them as archives. But if they're just no value, if they're old time cards or extra copies, then we can destroy those. But we keep the important papers because it's important to keep them so that the information is still there when people come to look for information, government information. So that's what we do, is that we preserve old files, government files, from the executive, judicial, and legislative branches in the entire government.
Okay. I think the first and the second question answers already. What can we get from archives and records? You can expand the explanations about what you said in the first one.
Well, you can get a lot. You know, there's a lot of information. The information we have here is mostly from about the 1840s, 1850s up to the present. And it's either historical information. If you're looking for family history, we can guide you to census records, or old public birth certificates. We can guide you to passenger lists if you're trying to find your ancestors. We have village census records. There's a lot of information, historical records. We keep most of the older information on microfilm. So most of the information before 1970 is on microfilm. But everything since 1970 is still in paper form. So those are the files we're trying to digitize now. They don't microfilm anymore. So now we're trying to digitize everything. You know, we scan them and put them on the computer, turn them into PDFs, you know, so that it's easier to research. And then we try to put them on, we made a website, so we're trying to put them on our website so everybody can see, you know, and search what they want to find. Yeah.
Okay. Can you encourage them to come in the office, the record and archives in American Samoa?
We do.
Especially students, yes.
Yeah, we do encourage people to come here. You know, everyone's welcome to come here. It's your government, it's your files. You know, that's what's important about the archives, is that we just hold them for you and for the government. And so generally we ask that people make an appointment before they come so that we can make time to help them find what they want. But of course, everyone is welcome. You know, it's for the people. You know, it's for everyone to come find what they need, or what they want to find in the records. Like today, you guys came looking for a Futinga, and I was trying to remember what I remember about Futinga, but there's so much information that it takes searching. That's why I brought you the finding guides, so that you could look yourself to maybe find it yourself, because, it's kind of beyond, us to find everything. It's a matter of searching.
Okay. Thank you for the interview, James Hempel.
You're welcome.
And
It's been a pleasure. Nice meeting
I
you.
really appreciate your answers from all the questions. Because no one knows here. This is our first time to come,
Yeah.
actually. Because my wife is having research on her master's, taking master's on UH. So she needs to research, and we found this. And I just found
I'm glad
it.
you came. No, now you know, yeah. There's a
now we
lot
know.
of good information. Not only Samoa, there's a lot of different information from different island groups, the other island groups, as well as, continental US and other countries. So there's a lot of valuable information for history, for legal matters, There's a lot of good stuff at the archives.
Wait, one more. Aside from archives, is there some office that we can search? Same thing as these archives?
Oh, well, in addition to the government archives, there's the territorial registrar, and that office keeps all of the land and Matai title records. We have some of the land and Matai title records, but only up to 1974. So if you're looking for more recent Matai and land title cases, you would go to Whangatongo. It's near the museum, near the post office, the territorial registrar.
Oh, okay.
The other place is over here in Taufuna. It's called the American Samoa Historical Preservation Office.
Oh, okay.
That's where we went.
And what they do is that they keep records about historical sites. So archaeology, like if you're interested in finding the ancient village Pai or the ancient village roads, they have a lot of that information.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, James, for the interview.
You're welcome, my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow.
12, 1916.
Is it per village or no?
Yeah, by village.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good place
Yeah.
to look. I can put it on the microfilm and you can see yourself.
You know,
oh,
how
your
does
graph.
the-
Oh, well, that would take time. Yeah, I don't know if you could do it all today.
No, I'm just gonna get the information like in 19, let's say for example 1940, how many people were there in Futinga, or 1960, just for us to see the
there
growth.
might be a
of-
statistics census.
There you go. I just interviewed James Hempel at the archives record here in American Samoa. So just check it out, and you can visit archives and records here in American Samoa. Whatever you want to research, especially those who are taking masters and everything about American Samoa right there. Archives and records in American Samoa. Again, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and wait for my next content.